My YouTube video script says on the eve of the final event of his fall season, Joel Dahmen experienced a rare blend of personal joy and professional urgency. Over the weekend, Dahmen and his wife, Lona, welcomed their second child, a son named Dawson. At the same time, Dahmen heads into the RSM Classic at Sea Island Golf Club with his full-time status on the line. The dual narratives of fatherhood and career make this week one of the most emotionally charged of his professional life. Dahmen opted out of the Butterfield Bermuda Championship to stay home with his family, a move that shows how he is balancing life beyond the ropes with the demands of tour golf. Yet while the new addition to the family injects calm and clarity, the scoreboard doesn't wait. Dahmen's PGA Tour card for 2026 hinges on results this week. More than just making the cut. Last year at Sea Island, Dahmen made a dramatic putt on the final hole to just squeak into full-time status for the next season. He tied for 35th and finished 124th in the FedEx Cup standings, just inside the previous year threshold of 125. This year the margin has tightened, he enters the event ranked number 117. But the simple act of finishing inside the top 125 is no longer enough. The new line for full status has shifted to top 100, meaning Dahmen must finish roughly tied for 6th, two-way, to guarantee his position. This isn't hyperbole. Missing the top 100 means entering 2026 with only conditional status, a far less secure platform. While still playable, it would result in fewer starts and a tougher road back. Dahmen knows this. He's not just playing to survive, he's playing to thrive. However, Dahmen seems happy no matter how the tournament pans out. If I'm not playing 25 weeks next year, then I get to hang out with a couple of amazing kids and my wife, Dahmen said. So there's no real downside to it, just less golf. The emotional underpinning. There's an added layer of emotion this week. Having a newborn at home changes not just the schedule, but the mindset. Dahmen said the arrival of his son has given him a new, deeper perspective. At the same time, he arrived at Sea Island with less recent tournament rhythm, choosing to stay home rather than chase logistics. That means his preparation might be different, and the mental landscape is richer. Combine parenthood with performance pressures and you've got a compelling story of an athlete wrestling with life on and off the course. I've got a 5-day-old baby at home. I'm worried about that more than anything else, Dahmen said. What happens if it doesn't go his way? Realistically, Dahmen's fallback isn't catastrophic. If he misses the top 100, he would still finish inside the 125 cutoff, thereby retaining conditional status and likely 10 to 15 tournament starts next season. If he does succeed, it's a reset, full status in 2026, the chance to plan, compete week in and week out, and harness his early season promise. He had strong showings early in 2025, into something sustained. Despite the ups and downs of his year, missing 10 of his last 16 cuts, for example, he still has the talent and track record to build from. Alyssa Polzinski is a multimedia journalist covering Major League Baseball for Heavy.com. She has experience as an editorial producer for MLB.com and contributed to the Society for American Baseball Research, SABR. More about Alyssa Polzinski. Make her ready to voice, to keep the audience's attention, write only 440-word script. No number, no scene, no introduction, write neatly, with correct grammar.